Is this fair? Is this the way it's really going down? Is this how we say goodbye? Is the energy that I'm feeling from you guys right now. You should know better that you are gonna make me cry. Oh. You know? Like I'm feeling like Justin Timberlake dramatic right now, but not in a bad way. Like I feel like the song is about karma, ultimately. So I'm feeling a lot of just like what goes around, goes around, goes around, comes all the way back around. On some like soulful, relying on karma to do the job for you type of mess. And you know what? It's not mess, it's good mess if it is mess, and I like that. Yeah, no, we're allowing the universe to take over for us. Man. Hi, welcome back. Just right off the bat, I am being only led to do one card pull, first of all. And I just want you guys to know I am not making any promises that I will be here every day, because you know what? I am not asking you to do anything for you that I wouldn't expect to do for myself, and that is included but not limited to taking space for yourself. Like, I have overcome so many obstacles for me to be able to say like, hey, listen, I ain't making you no promises about being here every single day. I just, where I'm at with things, not a thing. Can do it. I love you, and I love you so much that I'm encouraging people who are like me that need the encouragement to take the space you need for yourself, for whatever reason that is. Do it. I love you. I want that for you, and I want that for me. So I needed to take some space. You know, it's interesting, like some people with full moons just get super energized and they're just like, yes, and let's do the dancing and let's do the moon water. And I'm like, I want that so bad to be me. I react to the moon differently. I get mollywopped by the moon, but it's not in a bad way. It's just that like, it's the most spiritual place that I get, and it requires me to be in the most restful state, because I have information I'm about to download. And it's not every full moon, but almost consistently full moons be like getting me so overwhelmed with spiritual energy that I'd be like, I actually need to take a few days, like a day or two before or a day or two after, or whatever comes first, to just like prepare for that epic spiritual download. So someone out there is probably just struggling with the idea that they get to set their own pace and work around and find their own, like, you know, loopholes to success. And I'm here to tell you, I'm doing it. You know, I do it every day. I'm getting places. We gotta do what we gotta do. You know, a step is a step, whatever that step is. And that's something that I'm learning, is to just be grateful for every step, no matter how small it may seem at first, you know? Yeah, I don't know, like I pulled a card. One of the goddesses wants to talk to you. This is the card that was pulled. This is number 39, Queen Ya Asantewa. And the card says level up. So I'm gonna read from this. Let's see, number 39. Okay, so she's the goddess of leveling up, Ashanti/Ghana. She's the temple of queens, the element of bush, which is like earth or grass. Queen Ya Asantewa was a mother, farmer, and the warrior queen who led the war of the Golden Stool. The Golden Stool, throne of the Ashanti Empire, holds the region's Kra, life force energy. Queen Ya Asantewa's guidance says, raise your standards. A leap forward for one is a leap forward for the tribe. Your choices can raise the frequency of your community and the planet. The embodiment says, time to level up. This is your season for a quantum leap. You have prepared for this. Life does not have to be linear, and neither does growth. A quantum leap feels drastic and huge, but the secret is that quantum leaps happen little by little. What the hell did I just say? Best friend? What I say? Steps. All the steps. Every single step. So what inspired action helps you level up? Connecting to spirit with rituals, movement, meditation, and visualization is a great start. Okay. Goddess declaration. Divine timing is on my side. Have you guys seen the backup plan? It's a Jennifer Lopez movie, and it's so, listen, I'm just gonna let you know right off cuff, I've been really fucking struggling with something pretty big. I'm taking this Neil Gaiman thing really hard. I think, and for very, very complex reasons. Like, on the surface level, yeah, it's about being an assault survivor. And it's about, you know, as myself, and the amount of times that kind of thing has just been left unchecked. You know, at what point do we do this? And I think that right now we're at, you know, I'm noticing, like a lot of others are noticing, that, like, you know, the energy is purifying itself one way or another, and it's exposing people for who they really are. But it's interesting because, like, something that's been coming up for me lately is, like, instinct, gut feeling. I have always had a good gut instinct. I have just been in an environment for so long where predatory behavior has at every turn been excused. Because the infrastructure is, you know, let me do my fuck shit, and if you let me do my fuck shit, I'll produce all of this good stuff, but, you know, you just have to allow me the fuck shit. And while I am not the kind of person who judges anymore, I've really detached myself from being judgmental. I do feel like at a certain point, you know, I come up against my core values, and I believe that we all, you know, if we dig deep enough, we can all locate what our core values are. And, you know, up against my core values, like, you know, if I want to be the change I want to see in the world, and that is goodness, you know, predatory free living, you know, cruelty free art and expression, you know, I'm not asking anyone to do anything that I'm not willing to do. And I think that, like, you know, this thing with Neil Gaiman kind of messed me up, because, like, on the one hand, I did look up to, ooh baby, I was called to do a 1-card pull, so I thought. I started shuffling, one of them called out to me, and as I'm saying this, 825 could be significant to someone, 18 can be significant to someone, hummingbirds can be significant to someone, but Jumbi, masks, just came up. So yeah, people's masks are falling off all over the place, and big and powerful people are being moved out of the way for a lot of, you know, people who are just trying to do the right thing, because we all have a common interest, a common vested interest in cruelty-free experiences on this earth. Like, I'm not saying that we have to be perfect, but, like, to the best of our ability, can we just not be a dick? And it isn't as hard as predators make it out to be. Predators really try to, like, break everything down into, like, reasons why they should be allowed to be awful and harmful to people. In the face of blatant knowledge, they will make excuses for it. I think that being said, like, we all have shit, right? Like, you know, maybe it's not what Neil Gaiman's up to, but we tell white lies whenever we can, just to get people off our shit, instead of telling people to just, on business, fuck off, trying to be all up in my business, you know? Like, I know why we do the lying. It's because, you know, I'd rather lie to appease your energy that is explosive than to just straight up tell you, fam, you're being nosy. Back up. So I understand why we do the things we do, but can we just take a step back and acknowledge that it was wrong? And be like, okay, we did it, and we survived the moment, but we can't survive anymore. And survivalism can bring out some crazy fucked up things in people that have to be called out when you're not in a survivalistic environment, which I believe oftentimes, like, rich people and powerful people who want to get away with doing harm often will just create scenarios in their powerful life that somehow obstructs their ability to get the consent that they are required to get by human law, like basic human law. Powerful people like to bypass that, and I noticed that a lot, and I think you got the gist of it. Doomby is of the Caribbean, and it says, where is the lie? Get quiet to get clear. Put your hand on your heart. Now, are you confused or are you afraid? Your outer world is a reflection of your inner world. Show your true face. Wearing a mask blocks your vulnerability and blessings. If you're wearing a mask, dare to reveal yourself. Are you lying to others and to yourself? Wearing a mask is exhausting. Be you. If someone else is wearing a mask with you, you deserve clarity. Your relationship and connection is built on lies. Their mask is a protection of your own. Goddess declaration, I'm willing to remove the mask. This goddess is asking people to start removing the mask and start facing their fears. And the goddesses aren't asking you to do anything that they haven't had to do. I'm not asking you to do anything that I haven't had to do. Face my fears, address my bullshit, heal and mend, and stop doing it to others. You know, that's the theme. That's it. That's the video. I ain't got no storage, and I gotta figure that out if I can be posting these videos. But yeah, if you've seen the backup plan, like, the point of that was to say, in the movie, she has this best friend. And we're talking about baby steps here. Like, some of us are really, truly facing our fears and our reflection and saying, hey, my world fell apart. How can I fix this and do better and be better moving forward? Because that's the only way I can make amends for the past, is to do and be better. It was 1:33 as I said that. That might be significant to someone hearing this, but someone wants to do and needs to do better. The backup plan. I don't know how we feel. I don't be looking too much up. And I say that because, like, this Neil Gaiman thing is actually new news to me, and that article just came out, and I have been instructed not to read it as an assault survivor. I'm more of an assault thriver, but we'll get on that another time. But, like, trigger warning for those of us who have endured, you know, take my word for it based off of the very little I know of that article. Like, he's being accused of some heinous shit, and he knew better, and he should have done better. Damn. Holding people accountable. Hold yourself accountable first. Dig deep, face your fears, hold yourself accountable first. And the baby step part is just like, ask yourself the real questions. Why am I doing the things that I'm doing in my life that are causing the loved ones harm? Like, really get to the nitty gritty of why. Because there are people out there that can help you. And I am fucking rooting for you. And if you are someone out there who can facilitate knowledge for those people, please put that in the comments. Whoever's on this channel needs help and they are looking for any way to get help, make it easy for them. Drop that resource in the comments. And if I can, you know, pool my resources, I will do the same. I need to get the hell out of here though, I'm tired already. Oh, that was an intense channeling. But those baby steps. In the backup plan, Jennifer Lopez's best friend, you know, while Jennifer Lopez is cranking it in at the gym and doing it, her best friend is over there with her venti Starbucks Frappuccino doing the bare minimum. But you know what? Those are baby steps. You don't have to be perfection. You just gotta be there and do it. That is enough. That is your step. That is better than not going at all. I think that's it. I think that's all I have to say. I'm gonna find a way, 3:33 as I say this, I'm gonna find a way to connect the two videos, and I'll holla at you guys another time. I love y'all. If you're interested in watching a fun movie, The Backup Plan, what goes around comes around. You know, break the karmic cycle while you have the chance. Figure out what the hell it is and take those little baby steps to get yourself healed up, because you got fucking work to do. Look, they're clearing all the shit. They're shedding light and cleaning it out. So do your work on your terms, or that work will get done for you. Peace out. Bunny loves you bunches.